up, you guys? It's Mary.
And Amma.
You guys just like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
Down below today, we are going to be talking about Shahida and Bilal. We're just going to get right into it. We just really want to talk about them before 90 Day that we have to review tomorrow. But we wanted to kind of talk about, not their sex life, but about his lack of trying to give her a child.
So, the friend was talking to Shahida. And was like, Shahida, I was talking to Bilal and I was telling him, hey, you know something? What if Shahida got pregnant? Will that be okay? And he said, yeah. She'll say, mashallah, alhamdulillah, I'll be fine with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like, okay. So she told Shahida, she said, look, why don't you just stop taking your birth control pills? And, and boom, bam, boom. He'll be fine with it. Yes. And she's like, because I've never taken birth control pills.
Well, we're just saying hypothetically, if this is how the conversation went.
Pills. She said he is the one who does the contraceptions. He takes contraceptions. So, you were telling me recently that there are male contraceptions now, contraceptives that men are taking. And so my thing is, I know for the women, when they want to get pregnant, the doctor will tell them like a year before they want to start trying to stop taking their contraceptive so that their body can, get ready to get pregnant. So I wonder if that's the same thing for the men. And I have to get in contact with some of my nursing friends and find out. But my thing is, so the friend was like, wait a minute. So he really was being deceptive. He knew that he really rested with him.
Yeah.
And so he's the one who's taking the contraceptive. And I'm sure he's also doing the condom. Probably doubling up on the condom.
And I'm also sure he has a vasectomy.
Or he needs to have a vasectomy, girl. You need to go get this man checked. You cannot trust this man. Now you're saying you're going to give him 9 months. You know something? Bilal is going to call your bluff. That's what I think he's going to do.
Absolutely.
He's going to call your bluff.
Absolutely.
And he's just going to be like, okay. He's not going to say that.
Yeah.
But
if you don't leave him in 9 months, he's going to be like, I thought you wouldn't.
That's why the friend was like, but Shahida, if 9 months come, you're not pregnant, then you have to leave him. But she could see in Shahida's face she didn't want to. So the friend stepped back and was like, well, at least you have to show him something drastic. Because she can see in Shahida's face that Shahida will not leave him, or, my buck against that. So she asked Shahida, she says, do you want the marriage? What do you want more, the marriage or the baby? And she says the baby. At this time in her life, she wants the baby more.
Did you see this on a preview?
Yes, I actually saw this.
She said that he's taking contraceptives?
Yes.
Shahida
said that.
That he's taking.
He's the one who's taking male contraception. She does not. She has never taken it before.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. She said she doesn't take it. She doesn't take it at all. At all. So the fact that she's not pregnant, it's all on him. Yes. He's the one who takes male contraceptives. He's the one. Yes. He's the one that makes sure that his butt don't get pregnant. Or they don't get pregnant.
He has a vagina now?
You know what I'm saying. My mouth was full. I was shocked.
I thought you told me something hypothetical. Now I'm lost in this video.
It's not hypothetical. Girl, I saw it with my own eyeball.
Did you hear it with your 2 ears?
It came out from her mouth. She looked at her friend.
He's taking male birth control pills?
She looked at her friend and she says, I'm not taking birth control pills. So I thought what she was meaning was that she has stopped taking her birth control pills. That's what I thought. And then she says, I've never taken birth control pills. He's the one who takes the contraceptive. So she said, so the friend says, so that means when he was lying to me and saying, when I was telling him, well, what if Shahida gets pregnant, Mrs. Whatever, and she gets pregnant, she's like, so he kind of misled me because he's like, oh, alhamdulillah, that'll be great, whatever. Knowing goodness well, that will never happen because he is not going to ever let that happen because he is the one who's taking his male contraceptive.
I have a headache.
So ain't no way Shahida can decide not to miss a pill because he said, oh, no, you ain't going to be missing no pill on me. And right there, it shows me that he does not trust her to do the right thing. So he going to make sure I don't get pregnant. I mean, we don't get pregnant. But my thing is this. The men don't trust you, Shaida. How are you trusting him?
She doesn't trust him. That's why she's here having all these issues. She doesn't trust that he will do right by her.
Why is he your husband if you don't trust him?
You didn't. This is my issue. And as a Muslima, I get
You
annoyed.
said it.
Because we are taught, like from very young, to have these conversations. When we're thinking about courting, or somebody's thinking about coming to us or whatever, we have to ask these questions. Or we have a wali who asks these questions, and if you don't want to ask them, but we have questions
I
we
want to know
don't
where
ask.
her wali is. I need to see this wali.
Because you led her astray, and you should.
You were not there for her. You didn't ask all the questions. You didn't.
Well, and
everything.
Shida, well, honestly, Shida, because she said she was out there on the little dating apps, accepting every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
She had been single for so long, she got desperate last minute. And you know, sometimes that's what the devil will do.
But that's what the devil does. He brings
you
your person.
He will let your very emotion lead you astray. He knows you really want to get married because you really want a baby. Yeah. So now he brings someone quickly before your divine counterpart is coming. And then you go with this person. But that's why you got to stay the course and ask the questions. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You don't have to push anything and manipulate anything for it to work. I did that. It did not end very well.
It did not end very well. But yes, so that's my issue with her.
So I feel bad though, because I know how that feels. You're 37. You're like, I've never had a child. I've never been married. I've already, I've been engaged a couple of times. It hasn't worked. Time is going. Shaida, if you find the right man, I'm telling you, you can be 42 and he will get you pregnant like that. Because that stress will not be there.
And also because it's the person that God wants for you.
He will be
so
ready.
It will be a blissful marriage. It will be a blissful time. You will literally have no issues. And even if, you're not able to have it from your own womb, he'll be more than happy to go on a surrogacy journey with you.
You know something? Having a baby with a man who don't want a baby,
it's hell.
It's going to be hell on earth. It's not just about birth of that baby, Shaida. You see, it's a whole life of this baby. And when you have a man who's not there, he's not plugged in, it's going to be tough. It's going to be so tough. That's the only thing I worry about for you. That's the only thing I worry about.
It's just sad. Quite sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, it's Mary.
So you guys get in the comments. Let us know.
Yes. Do you think she should drop in like a Hot Pockets now? Or do you think she should continue to wait like a dodo bird for this man to never give her a child? And she ends up being, it's like she already has bitterness and resentment. It's already building up.
The stress is already showing.
Can you imagine if
that's
it's 40?
What I'm not happy about.
Can you imagine if she's 42 and she still doesn't have a baby? She's going to hate that man. And it's going to end the divorce anyway. And she would have wasted 5 years being with somebody who was not ordained for her by God. Just for her to not have a child. And she's going to be very pissed off. Not just at him, but at herself. And then she's going to need healing before she can get her person. And by then, it might be too late for her to have kids. Leave now, Shaida. Leave now. That's all I got to say to you. From one Muslima to another. Count your lucky stars. And leave.
I want to hold my comment until I see what he says tomorrow. Yeah.
What you mean you want to hold your comments?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what he says.
I doubt he's going to say much of anything. But it's Mary.
And
be like, like,
subscribe,
share,
and